I always thought that being a luxury makeup artist meant that you were using luxury makeup products. I spent so much money tossing out drugstore brands and products that I absolutely loved to replace them with something higher end on my quest to be like the most sought out luxury makeup artist in my city. But after training with so many legends like Scott Barnes, Dress Your Face, Faces by Rob, Makeup by Lilith, all of which charge a lot for their bridal makeups. Do you know what I learned? I learned Rob's favorite eyeliner to create his signature Rob glow. Do you know what it was? Take a guess. Leave it in the comments and I'm going to share it with you afterward. Hey there, I'm Neelam. I went from working 9 to 5 in jobs I absolutely hated while I was hustling my beauty clients on the side to being an award-winning luxury bridal makeup artist, lash artist, and a podcast host who has traveled the world and designed a life I absolutely love. Don't get me wrong, some products do make or break the experience, but like every single product does not have to be high-end. And if you stick around, I will share how you can get like up to 60% off your favorite makeup brand so that you can add them to your kit without breaking the bank. So if you do not need luxury products to be a luxury makeup artist, what do you need? It is not about the products. It's about the experience. So what does that look like? A clean kit. I mean, sanitizing between clients so things are not nasty, using a fresh set of brushes on every face. Way back when I didn't know better, I would have one set of brushes and in between every single face, I would be using the Cinema Secrets blue bottle brush cleaner. And I would just be spot cleaning my brushes and then using the set of brushes on someone else's face. And like, I want to say back then it was fine, but it wasn't really fine. Like I didn't know better and other people were doing it. So I thought it was fine. But if I was in a rut and I had to do my own makeup, would I use my brush set that I use on other people, even though I've spot cleaned it on my own face? Never. If I wouldn't want to use those brushes on my face, then what makes me think that it's okay to use it on other people's faces? Obviously, it's not as clean as I think it is, right? So now I have a separate set of brushes for every single face, and they do not get spot cleaned and reused. They get deep cleaned at the end of the day. And once they're dried and sanitized, then they go back into my rotation. And obviously, when we're talking about sanitation, disposables for absolutely everything. Mascara wands, lip brushes. No product from your kit should be touching the client's face directly. When we say it's about the experience, we're also talking about a unrushed service. So when I first started, I had lower rates and I was fully booked and I was like overbooked. So I had to be in at a certain time and out at a certain time. And when I was done, I'd pack up my kit and be gone to the next house. Now I set my rates so that I don't have to do that. And the clients really appreciate it. It totally affects the energy in the room when you're trying to like get through a look and you're losing your patience because somebody's talking or taking a little bit too long to sit down because you have somewhere else to be. Nobody cares if you have somewhere else to be. This is someone's wedding day we're talking about. Everything needs to be about the bride, which leads me to my last point, which is really personalizing the whole experience from start to finish. I'll share my entire bridal booking process in another video, but you really want to make a point to write down things that matter. You need to be organized so that you don't show up and have to ask questions that you've already gotten the answer to. This is why we created the Total Beauty Planner app. You don't have to worry about remembering every single detail because the app does it for you. Your bride's favorite coffee order, her go-to Spotify station. You just put it in there and then pull it up on the wedding day and use it to really create this beautiful experience for your client. This is what's going to make you stand out and get more referrals. How frustrating do you think it is when like you're the professional, you've chatted with this bride, you've done looks, you've emailed back and forth, now you're walking to her home and she's sitting there and you're asking questions like, oh, how did you want your eyeliner again? Oh, what lip color are we going with? Dude, you have already done the look. You should know what lip color we are going with. If anything, you should be like, hey, like this is the color we did on the trial. Are we still doing this color or did you have something else in mind? Don't stress your clients out. If you want to stand out and create an experience for your clients, remember the things, the little things. Those are the things that really matter. You know that quote by Maya Angelou? People will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. You want to make these people, because that's what they are. They're not just clients. They're people. They're human. You want to make them feel amazing. This is a business that we got into. We didn't get into doing makeup just for the sake of doing makeup. We got into doing makeup because of how it empowers other women and how it makes them feel incredible and confident and beautiful and special. And this is the feeling that I want everyone to have when they're in your chair. And you do this by like writing things down, remembering things, going the extra mile, just really paying attention, being organized, showing up confidently, being present. Remembering the little details helps you create these relationships with your client. And like, it might seem so minuscule. Like, why do I have to remember her dog's name? Why do I have to remember her fiance's name? Because it shows you care. It shows you're paying attention. And like, obviously, you can make the argument like, okay, well, if I really cared and I was really paying attention, I would remember it. Dude, I have 1,000 things going on. I don't even remember what I did yesterday sometimes. That doesn't mean I don't care about my day. This doesn't mean I don't care about my family. There's just a lot on our minds. So I think really making it a point to like write down things that matter, to be organized so you like don't have to show up confused and you're able to be present. That is so, so important. And it's going to go such a long way in setting you apart and creating that luxury experience for your bride. Like I said, that's why we created the Total Beauty Planner. So you don't have to worry about remembering every single detail because this app does it for you. Write down her favorite coffee order, her favorite Spotify station, and then you just pull it up on the wedding day and use it to create this really beautiful experience for your clients. This is what's going to make you stand out and get more referrals. If you want to try it out for yourself, you can use the code Bridal Beauty, and that is going to get you an extended 30-day trial instead of like the normal 14-day trial. And I linked it down below. So I asked at the start of the video, like what eyeliner you think Rob uses on all his brides. Rob, who charges a lot of money for on-location bridal makeup. And this might surprise you, but it is actually this little guy right here. It is the Maybelline Master Precision eyeliner, and it's cheap, but it's actually pretty amazing. I started using this on all of my clients. I feel like the tip, because it's so micro, I don't know if you can see this. Because it's so micro, I find it difficult to use it on myself. Like I need something a little bit thicker so I can get the job done faster, but it is so perfect for getting right in between the lash line when you're working on your clients, and like it smudges out beautifully and dries down perfectly. Chef's kiss. I love this. And it was like $6. So I stopped spending $40 on eyeliners and I've replaced it with these guys. Milani has made its way back into my kit too. If you're not convinced and you want to know how to get 60% off like your favorite makeup products because you need Charlotte Tilbury's Rock and Coal in your kit, download my pro makeup artist discount guide. This is a sheet that I've been working on for like years. It's absolutely free and I'm sharing it with you guys so that you can save your hard-earned dollars and you can really build your kit. And if you want to learn more about becoming a luxury bridal makeup artist, check out this video on creating a memorable client experience.